So FIFA 15 is shit. So everyone's kind of like going back to old FIFAs when things weren't quite as horrible and price ranges didn't affect the market and screw everything up. And what you've seen from me over the last couple of weeks is actually my FIFA 12 and FIFA 13 clubs and some of the cool players that I've had along the way. So what I've decided to do is carry on that trend. We're going back just one FIFA this time to FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. Now what I'm going to show you is all the squads and all the players that I've got over here, and then you're going to have to let me know down below in the comments section which squad is the best, and if you would like to see me play some live games with that squad in another video. So let's kick things off with a little bit of Serie A, shall we? Serie A in FIFA 14 was actually a really strong league, and the first thing I want to say is this guy, Di Natale. Before they screwed him up, he is now like a 78 rated player on FIFA 15 with hardly any pace. It's nuts, but this was his last final awesome year, and look at the card stats on that bad boy. What a god. We've also got the likes of the striker Ibarbo, 77 rated. He was as OP as ever, like just such a god. I mean, look at that record. He hasn't scored more goals than games, but he's got 28 assists as well. What? That's just phenomenal. Next up, we've got this defensive line. All right, we've got Maicon. Just look at that. Welcome to the 80 plus club, bro. Ridiculous stats. 83 shooting on a right back. That's just nuts. We've got Chiellini, who I got for 160k. My god. Those stats for that cheap, it's just crazy. And then even cheaper was Benatia with 94 defending, 92 heading. What? And then, of course, all hail this guy. I think he's going to be even better this year when he gets a team of the season. But just look at those stats right there. Another member of the 80 plus club. His worst stat is 80 pace. That's crazy. And if he gets one this year, don't forget, he's got the 4-star skills. So next up today we have got my Bundesliga little squad right here. It's quite colourful actually. There's a lot of gold players, fair enough. But there's actually quite a lot of green as well. There's an orange who was my favourite centre-back in this entire game. And that is man of the match, Jerome Boateng. Oh, just look at that card. He's always so good on Ultimate Team. And I actually made millions off this guy because I bought a few of him, I think, for like 140 to 200k. And then like a few weeks later, some guy was price capping him or price locking him at like 2 million. So it was ridiculous. I made millions off of Jerome Boateng, and that just made it even better. It made the deal even sweeter. We got Ian Robin, who was 88 rated, obviously 2 less than what he is this year. Lewandowski was a god. Aubameyang was a striker on his normal card, and that was OP. This guy was a monster, absolute killer. And then of course Marco Reus. Just look at this centre back, by the way. Hummels with 94 defending, 95 heading. 94 defending, 95 heading. Did I say that? I can't even remember. And then this Neuer. There were better Neuers available, but he was just awesome. Like, why would you need another one? Like, this one did the job perfectly well. So next up, we've got a little bit of Brazil, and this was such a nice squad because Brazilians on Ultimate Team are always just phenomenal. They're absolutely incredible. Look at this David Luiz. He's green. That's lovely. He got that for the World Cup, and those card stats. He's got 71 shooting for a centre-back. That's pretty crazy, and he's always overpowered. So any different coloured version of his card is just brilliant. We've got a team of the season. Thiago Silva, 92 rated with 85 pace. Oof, that's just lovely. And again, we've got that Maicon going in there. We got the best CDM on the game as well right there. Luis Gustavo for only 29k. Always does his job so good. And then this is a little throwback to Jobson. Oh, little Jobson. He's no longer on the game, but he has got some crazy... Well, he hasn't got crazy stats when you look at them, but when you played with this guy, you just knew things were good. This was the one that I got from he played for a different club. Like, I've got another one in my club as well, which has probably got way more goals and games played and all of that stuff. And then Neymar as a striker. How much would we all love that right now? And also, bought for trade offer. How much would we love trade offers right now too? That's just things of the past. So this squad's called Sweat. I wonder what it actually is. Oh, that's a combination of sweat and skill. Come on, Lasty. Just because you've got a Barbo up front doesn't make the whole squad sweaty. But that is lovely. That is an absolute dirty team. Look at that centre-back partnership. 84 pace and 81 pace, both 91 rated. Look at this Sergio Ramos. His team of the season card. Not quite as good as the team of the year card that I've got on FIFA 15. But for 196k, you got yourself a monster. We've also got Cristiano Ronaldo in the squad as well. He hasn't got that many goals per games played, but that's because in my main squad that I've got left on Ultimate Team, I play him as a left midfielder, so he's sort of sat back a little bit too far, but that's actually a really nice team. I know it's only like Serie A and Liga BBVA, but it sort of works. I mean, Cuadrado, Ibarbo and Ronaldo, that's a lot of pace and a lot of awesomeness to come up against. Let's see, what haven't I shown you yet? BPL I have not shown you. I think this is a 3-5-2 squad, and it's average, right? There are some exceptional players in here, but you could get some other awesome players up front and stuff like that. But this just worked for me. This was just a squad which just played awesomely well. You got the defense is just stacked, all right? We got team of the season Czech in goal, who is a monster. I would class him and Neuer as the best two goalkeepers on the game in FIFA 14. And by the way, if you didn't remember, goalkeepers actually worked back then. That was something, wasn't it? That was just ridiculous. We got this company who I got in a pack and remember going a little bit mental about, because that's just an awesome pull to get a 91 rated company in a pack. What a god. We got an upgraded Koscielny and also this guy, Gary Cahill, for 115k. I believe he went way under 100k as well for a team of the season centre back with some awesome stats. This Yaya, I also got him in a pack. Went very, very mental at that one. That was a crazy pack to get. And again, look at the stats on him. He goes way into the 80 plus club. And if we could get anything like that again this year on Ultimate Team, I'm not sure if he deserves one or not. But give it to him anyway, because that would just work. And then 88 rated Aguero was a god. And also, so was Jovetic back in the day. He's not quite as good anymore on Ultimate Team, but he was one of those really overpowered players on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team that just scored against you all the goddamn time. Now this team is called Mix, but if I remember rightly, it's just La Liga and Ligue 1. Yes, I remembered rightly. So the centre-back partnership there of David Luiz and Thiago Silva, I came to really be fond of, actually, on FIFA 14. And of course, Sirigu is always a good goalkeeper. But this was sort of like my La Liga squad, just with a different centre-back partnership. You could quite easily put Pepe and team of the season Ramos in that and just go for a La Liga squad if you want. But I used to love Di Maria on the right, Ronaldo on the left, and then Neymar and Benzema up front. What a combo that is. Absolute awesome gods of this game. And it's a kind of, I don't know, it's like an average formation team which just performs so solidly. But this is it. This is my favourite overall squad. The one that I built right at the end of FUT to make sure I had on here if I ever wanted to play with it. I think that you guys should choose this squad for me to play in some live games later on in another video, because just look at it. It's just so colourful, so awesome, and absolutely phenomenal in every single area. What have we got right here? We've got a little bit of Neuer in goal, the green one. We've got Lahm, we've got Boateng and Pepe. Look at that right there. That partnership is just ridiculous. I love both of those cards so much. We've got a team of, not a team of the season, we've got a green international man of the match, Khedira, with 87 defending on him right there. We've got Robin and Ronaldo, probably the best left mid and right mid combo that you can get. And then three legends up front. Oof, we've got Rui Costa right here, who cost me 1,000,000 coins. I remember packing him actually last year as well. We've then got Crespo, who was 2 mil, and what a god. He had better stats last year, and I think he performed a little bit better last year than he did this year. But anyway, and then we got Kluivert, who is just god of all gods. I love this man so much love for him. It's unreal. Best striker on the game in my opinion, hands down. So yeah, that was kind of like my club on FIFA 14. We'll just sort of scroll through it all right now so you can see everyone that I had. It's just a crazy club. Towards the end there, I had some really, really nice players. A lot better than my FIFA 15 club, I must say. And I reckon I could actually sell these guys as well, which is... Thierry Henry. Oh, what a god. See, as you can see, some of these players aren't actually in any of my teams right now, but they are awesome players that I had in my club. Look at that, Dede for 26k. It's ridiculous. So let me know down down below in the comments, out of all of the players and squads that you've seen, who do you want me to use in another video? Would you like me to try and play a YouTuber, or just go on a little cup run or something like that? You have to let me know down below in the comments. Smash that like for a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of FIFA 14 throwback retro FIFA. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.